Hi, I'm Lisa McCoy with Century 21 Sheets, and today I'm here with Brian Sikowski, a personal risk manager with Gibson. Today we're going to talk about 5 ways that you can augment your homeowner's insurance policy to reduce your financial risk. Brian, thank you so much for being here today. I'm looking forward to hearing about this.
Great, Lisa. Thanks for having me. Thanks, Lisa. The first one I want to talk to you about is extended replacement cost or guaranteed replacement cost. On your policy, you'll always see coverage A or dwelling coverage, and that's what it's going to cost to rebuild your home. Insurance companies use tools to calculate that cost. So there's market value, that's what you bought the home for or what you can sell it for. Replacement cost is what it would cost to rebuild. Well, in the event of a catastrophe, say a tornado comes through central Indiana and drives up the cost of labor and material cost, you're going to need that extended or guaranteed replacement cost on top of that dwelling amount to rebuild your home. Some companies have a 10% on top of the dwelling cost, some have guaranteed. It varies from company to company, so you'll need to check with your agent. The second one, Lisa, is sewer backup coverage. This is really important, especially in central Indiana because we have high water tables. People who have a finished basement highly recommend this too. Again, this is an endorsement that typically needs to be added to an insurance policy. So even if you don't have a finished basement, you should always consider adding it. So in the event that your sump pump stops in a storm, say the power goes out, water can't pump anymore, and your basement floods, then there is no coverage unless you have sewer backup coverage. Some companies offer $5,000, some offer guaranteed sewer backup coverage, some offer coverage to get rid of the water, some offer coverages for contents as well, so they all vary. So these are all questions you should be asking your agent and make sure you have a clear understanding of what you're buying. So the next coverage is sewer line, not to be confused with sewer backup. So your sewer line that comes into your home and goes out to the street, a lot of times as trees mature, they can actually break that sewer line. In the event that happens, that cost actually falls back on the homeowner. You can buy sewer line insurance through utility companies sometimes. You may get that in the mail for an offer to buy. I think it's Utility Shield or something like that. Well, some companies have an endorsement that you can put onto your policy in the event that that happens, and instead of you paying $2,500 or $5,000 out of pocket to repair that sewer line, it's actually covered by your homeowner's policy. The next one, since we're talking about water, I'm going to talk about hydrostatic water coverage, water pressure coverage. So this one's kind of unique, and a lot of companies don't have it, some do. A lot of the companies that I represent do offer it. So we talked about water backup. Well, let's talk about the foundation of your basement or the foundation of your house and how if water pressurizes and actually comes through the foundation. So think about the boy who was plugging the dam with his finger. That would be hydrostatic water pressure. So pressure can build up so much where it's shooting through the cracks or seams in your foundation. Not covered unless you have that endorsement on your homeowner's policy. And the last one, Lisa, is actually 3 coverages that I'm going to lump together, all in the category of cyber. So that would be identity theft, cyber bullying, and data restoration. So most companies do offer identity theft on their homeowner's policy, and that's in the event to recover from identity theft. Takes care of things like lost wages, attorney costs, repairing your credit. The second coverage, cyber bullying, is pretty unique. There's only about 3 companies out there that have it right now, and I do represent those companies. And that would give you liability protection in the event that your child was accused of cyberbullying. And then the last one is data restoration. That kind of goes in hand with identity theft. If you had to recover or replace documents that were destroyed or stolen, it would take care of the cost associated with that.
Awesome ideas. Thank you, Brian, so much for that information. If you'd like more information about your homeowner's insurance policy, you can find Brian at gibsonins.com. I'm Lisa McCoy with Century 21 Sheets, and if you'd like a free home seller or home buyer consultation, contact me directly at 317-371-1189 or email me at lmccoy@c21sheets.com. Also, follow my Facebook page, McCoy Moves You, for some other inside real estate tips.